It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance, Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home, Chrisman Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheep Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Paris High School, where it is Championship Friday all across the state of Illinois, whether it be 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, high school basketball, regional championship time. Tonight will feature the number 4 seed, the Paris Tigers, come in with a record of 18-14 against the top-seeded Lawrenceville Indians, who enter tonight's contest with a record of 22-7. Alongside Lenny Irwin, I'm Jeff Chambers. Sit back and relax for the next hour and a half, 2 hours or so, as we bring you regional championship chip action. Once again, here from Paris High School. Lenny, a couple easy games early on for these guys on Wednesday night. Tigers won by 20 and Lawrenceville won by 1,000,000 to get to this championship night. And boy, the Tigers, they faced Lawrenceville last Friday down there. Now, granted, you're not going to tip your hand and you're not going to run all your plays that you normally run, but there's enough film out there that coaches know what coaches are going to do.
Exactly.
And these guys know each other pretty well, even though Tad Schick is in his first year as a head coach here at Lawrenceville.
Yeah, it's kind of odd seeing Paris out there in the black uniforms, too. Usually when you play at home, you got your home whites on, but tonight being the lower seed, we're in our black unis, and that's a little different look, so maybe that'll change the outcome.
Boys beat Cumberland on Wednesday night, 55-35. Lawrenceville advanced by beating Oblong Palestine Hudsonville by a score of 79-31. We mentioned last week, Lawrenceville beat the Tigers 60-37. And Lawrenceville comes in one of the hottest teams in the state. They've won 15 out of their last 16 ball games, with the lone loss coming to Casey in Casey's final game of the LIC, which allowed them to clinch a share of the title. So, a tall order for the Tigers. They're going to have to play pretty much perfect basketball. They're facing a pretty athletic Lawrenceville Indians squad from top to bottom. They go about 7 or 8 deep, where the Tigers are kind of limited. They go 5.5, maybe 6, at times.
Exactly.
And one of the reserves will be starting tonight. Maddox Hutchings will get the start, and Carter Krippus will be coming off the bench tonight. So Carter had a great game, double-double on Wednesday night.
He did. Just looking at the last game stats, Krippus had 10. Jackson Rigdon led the way with 18, and Carter Eastham had 9. But then we had 4 other guys in scoring column, so that's good. If we can get 7, 8 guys all in the scoring column, I think that'll be a plus for us.
Regardless of the outcome, this will be the final game played at Paris High School this season. The boys got the honors of hosting both the girls' sectional. Congratulations to the Mount Carmel Lady Aces on their sectional championship last night over Teotopolis. They had a 10-point victory, so they will advance on to the super sectional. Yeah, this will be the last game here at Tiger Gym. We got about a minute left on the clock and then another 5 minutes, so we're about 6 or 7 minutes away from tip. We're going to step aside and let you hear from some of our sponsors, allow us to bring you these postseason games, and be back with starting lineups here on the Paris Sports Network.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
Welcome back to Tiger Basketball. We are set for the playing of the national anthem, followed by starting lineups. We'll let you listen in. was the national anthem. 8 minutes showing on the clock. Both teams set for the introductions of their starting lineups. First off for the Paris Tigers.
Yeah, Tigers in the black, so they'll be introduced first. Starting tonight will be number 3, 5'10" senior Jackson Rigdon. Getting the start this evening will be a 5'10" sophomore, number 5, Maddox Hutchings. A senior starter, 5'10", number 12, Jacob Staley. 6' junior, number 15, Carrick Vitale. And anchoring down the middle, a 6'3" junior, number 30, Carter Eastham.
Starting lineups for your Lawrenceville Indians coming with a mark of 22-7. Their head coach in his first year is Tad Schick. You got a senior starting at point guard. He wears number 0, Parker Hardiman. He stands 5'8", 6'3" junior forward. Number 3, Jaden Goff. 5'10" junior. Number 4, Xander Cessna. 6'3" junior. 23, Noah Wilson. And 6'2" senior. Number 24, Maddox Pargin. Randy Bishop, longtime coach of the Lawrenceville Indians, moved on to Robinson for his first season there. So a new guy at the helm for the Indians this evening. I'd like to shout out to whoever the donor was that paid for the first 100 students tonight. There's not 100 students here, but very grateful to whoever that person was that allowed the student section to fill up and not worry about paying the $7 entry fee.
Looks like it'll be Golf jumping up against Eastham.
One thing you'll notice throughout the night is Lawrenceville does not have a second gear. It's all go, go, go all the time. They'll spread the floor out. They'll press whenever they can. Rigdon tried to steal the tip, but Lawrenceville will control. Hardiman will run things at the top for Coach Schick. Left side it goes to Wilson. Cessna. Tigers in man-to-man defense. Noah Wilson has the ball right side, guarded by Eastham. Carter in foul trouble on Wednesday evening, missed a lot of the second half, a lot of the second quarter. First shot's no good, pulled down by the Tigers. Their first offensive possession of the night. Rigdon hands it off to Hutchings. 2-3 zone from the Indians. Vitale up top to Hutchings. Tigers yet to have the ball inside the three-point arc this first possession. Lawrenceville will push you out as far as they can. Staley. Nowhere to go. Right side, Staley. Down low to Eastham. His first touch. Nice little give and go.
Oh, yeah.
What a finish from Rigdon. His feet never touched the ground. Ball never touched the ground. Straight in the air off a great pass and a great cut. Tigers have a 2-0 lead. Long three from Maddox Pargin, and he's got that range. Pargin is a smooth ball player. And all alone underneath is Eastham. Trying to return the favor, Rigdon, but his shot's blocked by Pargin. Here comes Hardiman. Goff down in the corner it goes. Shot off the glass, no good from Cessna, but an offensive rebound for Wilson. Five to 2 to score, 2 minutes into the game. Rigdon gets a call from Coach Brinkley. Tally now, he's at the top. Guarded by Cessna. Corner to Staley. Lob pass inside to Eastham. Back to the basket.
He's
at the
doubled.
block. And a flop, nothing called. And a warning was given to Maddox Pargin. Not exactly sure why. He's getting an explanation from official Mike Bell. Mike Bell, Mike Brower, and a mystery guy wearing the stripes tonight. Hardiman will inbound to Cessna. 5:35 left, first quarter. Goff right side to Cessna. Now Hardiman. Shot from top three. Wilson no good. Vitale with the board. Rigdon looks to push. Nice find that time. Eastham gathers, finishes through contact, missed it, but he'll head to the line.
Fouls on 3. Goff. That'll be his first, team's first.
Eastham, first trip at the line for either team. His first free throw short. Second free throw from Junior, same. Off the foot. Staley on the board, or on the ground for the loose ball. Couldn't get it. Here comes Hardiman. Nobody stopping him. Euro step. Rigdon knocked out of the bounds. They'll stay with the Indians. Goff to inbound. Gets it back. He'll fire a three from the elbow. No good. Staley with the rebound. Rigdon looks to push. Dribbles middle of the court. Staley in the corner. Back to Rigdon. No reason to pass the ball in the corner tonight against this Lawrenceville squad. They are long. Staley lose the handle. Turnover Tigers. Back comes Goff. They're calling offensive foul. Like he shoved off with that offhand.
Yeah, he did.
Rigdon went flying. Hands in the air all over the Lawrenceville side of the stands.
They don't like the call, but that was the right call because, like you said, Jeff, he took that arm and just pushed off like a running back in football.
He already had 5 or 6 inches on Rigdon. No need to use that off arm, but he did and was whistled for it. 5-2, 4:15 left, first quarter. Rigdon through contact, finds Eastham. He finished, did not finish off the glass, too hard. Tigers getting good looks at the front of the rim.
Yeah, they
Unable
are.
to finish. Got to finish against a team like the Indians. Bargin right side, goes to Cessna. He dribbles middle of the court. Stops, kicks it out to Goff. His three is pure. It's 8-2. Coach Brinkley wants a timeout. It's 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick one as well. Be back here on the Paris Sports Network.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris.
Fresh out of a Tiger timeout, 3:43 left first quarter. Lawrenceville on an 8-0 run after Tigers took a 2-0 lead. Carter Krippus checked in during that timeout. Krippus, Rigdon, Vitale with the basketball. Staley and Eastham on the floor for the Tigers. A lot of contact, nothing called. Jackson gets the handle back. We're playing basketball 40 feet away from the basket. Vitale keeps his dribble alive. Now picks it up. Top to Staley. Drives, kicks in the corner to Rigdon. He's hit on the arm, nearly went in anyway.
Just about.
But he'll hit the line and shoot a pair.
Fouls on 0, Hardiman. That'll be his first, team's third.
Tigers struggled at the line Wednesday night. 0 for 2 thus far tonight. Jackson makes the first. Second one from the senior guards, no good. Pair of Tigers kept it alive. Rigdon tracks it down in the corner. He drives baseline, finds East in front of the rim, and Carter finishes this time. It's 8-5. You better turn and sprint back on defense, as Lawrenceville doesn't have no time getting it down there. Off of one pass and it's fade away. Maddox Pargin knocks it down just beyond the free throw line. It's 10-5. 2.5 to go in the first. Nearly stolen away. Hardeman never got a finger on it.
That's going to be a turnover.
Wide, another turnover for the Tigers. Walking the ball up this time, Xander Cessna. Drives baseline, cut off by Rigdon and Krippus. Pargin has it at the volleyball line. He's guarded by Staley. Poked away by Rigdon. Hardeman saves it.
And then he traveled.
Yeah, that's really not a walk. Tigers get the benefit of that call. 2 minutes exactly left. Just can't stand up with it once you're down on the ground, but we're all right. Rigdon to Krippus. He dribbles right. Lawrenceville's just beating us to every spot we want to dribble. Staley. Lob pass back door to Krippus.
Oh, man.
Good finish. Hardeman. Pargin's
Oh, wow.
launch from the
Way
volleyball
downtown.
line. Tipped and right into the hands of Hardeman. He's hammered. Take the pick of who the foul was on. Looks like Krippus.
It is on Krippus. It'll be his first, and it'll be the team's first.
Parker Hardeman at the line, shooting a pair. First one's no good. Senior guard's got another one coming. 10-5, a minute 32 left. He makes the second. Krippus. Now to Staley. Rigdon shot from 12 is good. Jackson will get in that paint. He has a knack of getting his shot off. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. Noah Wilson drives and dishes.
Pretty
Nice
pass.
dish. Couldn't finish off the rim. Here comes Rigdon. Minute left. Tigers down 4. Rigdon will fire 3. No good. Chased down in the corner by Emery Ivers. Hardeman, 45 on the clock. He'll move around a screen, fire 3. Great block out that time from Carter. Tigers will hold for the last. 30 seconds on the clock. Tigers trail by 4. Rigdon dribbling on the logo. .15, Tigers will get into their offense. Both Lawrenceville defenders out at the volleyball line. Vitale going the wrong way. 7 seconds left. Rigdon gets it at the logo. Corner it goes to Staley. Loses the handle.
And he throws it away.
At the end of the first quarter, Tigers trail by 4, 11-7. We'll be back here on the Paris Sports Network.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
8 minutes in the books. Lawrenceville holds an 11-7 lead over the Tigers in a 1 versus 4 matchup in the Paris Regional.
Be Tiger ball to start this second quarter.
Most of the games tonight starting at 7 o'clock. We'll pass along any updates that we get from other schools. Only 3 schools in the LIC still playing in the postseason. These 2 squads and Casey's facing Tuscola right now up at Chrisman. That was a shot/pass. Weekend's going to be whistled for a foul. Pass on the other end was just too strong, hit the rim, and another turnover. Xander Cessna will head to the line and shoot a pair. First one's good.
Foul was on number 3, Rigdon. That'll be his first. Team's first this quarter.
And Junior knocks them both down. It's 13-7. Pressure defense a little bit further out this time to pick him up across half court. Krippus picks his dribble up. Staley all alone in the corner. And it goes to Easton. He goes to work against Ivers. Blocked from behind, though. Vitale with the offensive rebound and the putback. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Lawrenceville. 13-9, 7:15 left first half. Cessna bounce pass in to Ivers. Now Wilson. Hardiman all alone underneath. Gets Staley in the air, but he's fouled.
Fouled, yep. That'll go against Staley. That'll be his first.
Fun watching these 2 smallish point guards get their shots off. They've created ways to get it done.
They do, don't they?
Hardiman remains perfect from the line. He'll have another one. 14-9. In and out. Easton with the board. Krippus left wing. Pass deflected. Second time that Hardiman's nearly had to steal. First
went up and over the scores table. That's pretty athletic. Wonder if he does the hurdles in track.
He could probably do just about anything. He's a pretty athletic kid.
He definitely is.
Rigdon hands it off to Krippus. Guarded by Cessna. Now Rigdon. A lot of body from Hardiman. Nothing called. Shot soft off the rim. No good. Jackson Rigdon with the steal. Shot underneath. Gets it back. Puts it back up. He's going to head to the line.
Wilson picked up the personal, his first.
He's not the all-time steals leader at Paris High School for nothing. Rigdon gets his fingers on just about every ball. If he's within the vicinity, makes the first one 14-10. Hardiman will check out. First one's off the back iron, batted around, pulled out by Ivers. Cessna, crossover, gets to the block, shot over a pair of Tigers is good. Cessna averaging 12 points a game. They got 3 players averaging 12 a game, 4 in double digits for the season. Pargin leads the way with 12 a game. Vitale holds. Rigdon gets it back, thought about a really long 3, instead dribbles. Ball pass tipped. Well, we get somebody flashing that free throw line when those 2 guards come out, Lenny. They're going to have a pretty easy shot. Vitale will drive, kick it into corner to Rigdon, fake to three, hit across the face, and the shot's blocked. Knocked out of bounds by, well, not out of bounds, but saved by the Indians.
He did step out of bounds.
Noah Wilson did step on the line. Rigdon took a beating on Wednesday night as well. A lot of contact on that one, nothing called. Coach Brinkley wants a timeout. We'll take a quick one as well and be back here on the Paris Sports Network.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
5:28 left in the first half. Lawrenceville on top by a score of 16-10. Rigdon leads all scores with 6. Leading the way for the Indians, Maddox Pargin, with 5. No foul trouble for either squad, nobody with over 1.
Yeah, Golf does have 2.
Yep, that's right, he's just out of the game. So Krippus will inbound, far side of the court. Pass in the backcourt to Rigdon. Krippus camped out at the foul line, sets a screen for Vitale.
Oh.
Pass. Rigdon tipped it to himself, but stepped out of bounds.
Turnover.
Got to kind of recognize that Lawrenceville kind of knows what our plays are. They've seen it enough that they know you can't just pass the spot against this squad. Clock nears 5 minutes, first half. Around the curl, Cessna, his shot from 12 is good. Over the outstretched hand of Carrick Vitale. It's 18-10, biggest lead. Rigdon, a lot of body from Cessna. His floater is good. 18-12, Rigdon up to 8. Nearly a steal. Driving downhill was Maddox Pargin. He's got that fadeaway down. Stopped and back up a half a step, knocked it down. 8-point lead again. Rigdon keeps his dribble alive. And
Travel
again, trying to do too much. Turnovers piling up for the Tigers here in this first half. 4:29 left. They trail by 8. Jacek Mikowitz will check in. His first appearance of the night. He's a 6'4" junior. Pargin around the screen. Shot blocked that time by Vitale. Krippus comes away with it. Good job by Carrick of reading that little fadeaway. Pargin stands 6'2". When he's shooting that ball, he's standing about 6'8". Krippus back to Rigdon. Tigers will reset under 4. Corner to Staley. He drives. Dishes it out to Vitale. He's got nowhere to go. Now Krippus bails him out. Skip pass.
Oh, man, I hate
Staley.
that long cross-court pass.
Triple teamed is Eastham. He goes to work anyway. Trying to power through, but he's hammered. Fans are upset about that call, but they forgot about the 2 or 3 times he was hammered before he got to that position.
Fouls on Ivers, his first. Team second.
Rigdon dribble up top. 3.5 left, first half. Krippus had a big night Wednesday. Rigdon a really long three. Tipped, in the corner it goes. It'll stay with the Tigers. Nobody anxious to take the ball out for the Tigers. Officials are not going to change their mind. 3:16, Carter will inbound. Up top to Jackson. Eastham double team, nice find that time. Streaking to the basket.
There we go.
Rigdon. He's in double digits. And chance to add another one. They ran that play early and often Wednesday night against Cumberland. Successful nearly every time they ran it. Rigdon completes, nope, step over line. He did that the previous 2 attempts. Wasn't called. I wonder when he was going to get caught. Kind of falling toward the rim as he shoots that free throw, and he stepped over the line and was called for it. And the Indians want a full timeout. They lead at 20-14, 3:03 left in the second quarter. We'll be back on the Paris Sports Network.
Since 1950, Ingram's Waste Disposal has proudly served Edgar and Clark County with residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor services, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Stop by 501 Grandview Street in Paris or call 217-465-3335.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Lawrenceville out of their first timeout of the night. They have a 6-point lead and the basketball. 3:03 left here in the first half. Hopefully the sound's just a little bit better. Not exactly sure what's going on, but Cessna will bring it across the timeline. Ivers has it. There's that fadeaway from Pargin. That's
he's money.
Hard to stop. (22-14). 2.5 left, first half. Vitale left side, dribbles in, tipped and stolen. Hardiman lays off the glass and in. 10-point lead, biggest of the night for Lawrenceville. Rigdon corner to Staley. Tigers dribbling out near midcourt as the clock rolls down to 2 minutes. Jacobs going to have to fire that shot up from the corner eventually, or they're just going to keep collapsing on Carter, and a trip and an open field tackle from Vitale that time.
Carrick, yep, that's going to be Carrick's first. Just got their feet tangled up going back down the floor.
Tripped up golf. He'll head back to the bench with those 2 fouls. Coach Schick wanting to protect him. As Noah Wilson checks back in. Cessna walks across. We're under 2. 10-point lead for Lawrenceville. All alone is Emery Ivers, excuse me. And a 3 from top of the key from Cessna. Now it's a 13-point lead. Tigers been stuck on that 14 mark for quite a while. Tried to split a pair of defenders. That's going to be a jump ball. As Hardiman reached in and tied it up, and it'll go to Lawrenceville.
So that'll be a turnover Paris.
Everything going the Indians' way here in the second quarter. Minute 20. Cessna to Ivers. Out to Pargin. From the elbow, partially deflected by Krippus. Here comes Rigdon. 60 seconds left. Pass tipped and stolen. Ball's just rolling around. Nobody wants it. Hard free throw line is soft enough to go in. Lawrenceville on an 8-0 run. They lead at 29-14. 30 seconds left. Streaking in the basket is Krippus. Shot challenged by Emery Ivers, but he got him with the body.
That'll be Ivers' second. Be the team's fourth.
Mikowicz set to check back in after the first free throw. First free throw from Krippus is no good. Another chance to get off that 14-point barrier, and Carter knocks it through. 29-15, 20 seconds left, first half. Hardman will walk it up. Now Pargin. Wilson, top to Hardiman. Clock's at 10. Pargin with the crossover. Circus shot. He's going to get bailed out with a foul. Had no chance of getting that shot up on the rim, but we bailed him out with a foul.
Foul's on Jacob Staley, his second.
First one is good. He knocks them both down. Biggest lead of the night, 16. A shot from three-quarter court is no good. We'll head to intermission. Lawrenceville on top, 31-15. We'll be back with first half stats and third quarter action here on the Paris Sports Network.
Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events. Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris. With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season.
4 minutes left in the White Sheet Metal halftime show. 31-15 to score. Lawrenceville Indians on top of your Tigers. Turn it over to my partner, Lenny Irwin, for some first half stats.
All righty, thank you, Jeff. For the Lawrenceville Indians, they only committed 2 turnovers in that whole first half. From the charity stripe, they were 6 out of 9 for 67%. From two-point land, they were 8 out of 14 for 57%. And 3 out of 6 from three-point range for 50%. Maddox Pargin leads the way for them with 11. Then it's 9 points for Xander Cessna. Looks like 4 points for Parker Hardiman, 4 points for Noah Wilson, and 3 points for Jaden Goff. For your Tigers, turnovers are an issue on our side as we committed 9 in that first half. We are 3 out of 9 from the free throw line for 33%. 6 out of 13 from two-point range for 46%. And we haven't made a three-pointer. We're 0 for 3 from three-point range. Jackson Rigdon's leading the way for us with 10. But then it drops down to 2 points for Carrick Vitale, 2 points for Carter Eastham, and 1 point for Krippus. So Tigers are going to have to start shooting that three from somewhere, though, because they keep packing it inside, and those guards are so long and lanky, they're out there on us, and we can't even get a good look at three. So I'm not sure what the answer is going to be this second half.
Well, you got to hope that Lawrenceville doesn't shoot as good as they did in that first half. They shot the lights out from, didn't matter where they were.
Definitely.
Their lowest percentage is probably from the free throw line. Tigers got to get a lot of shots off. They spent a lot of time dribbling out in their midcourt in that first half, and that's just not going to get it done against a team that's averaging in almost 70 points a game. You're going to have to get up and down the court here to get back in this one. We've got 2 minutes left in the halftime show. Winner of this regional will face the winner of the Macon Meridian Regional, which features St. Joe Ogden against Warrensburg Latham. That game is being played as we speak. That team will advance to the Tolono Unity Sectional. As we mentioned earlier, just 3 teams from the LIC still alive in the postseason. These two and Casey, who is playing as we speak up at the Chrisman Regional against Tuscola. And that should be a pretty good battle between 2 pretty good teams.
Definitely should be. We've seen them both this year, and
actually able to beat them both. They lost to Casey once and beat them once, and we took care of business up at Chrisman. So just a minute left here. Both teams back out taking their warm-ups. This will wrap up, unless the Tigers have a miraculous comeback here in the second half, this will wrap up our basketball portion of the season. But baseball gets underway, softball gets underway. First official practices for both of those sports will be on Monday, with opening day 2 weeks from Monday. Boy, last time we played Lawrenceville, Lenny, remember the football game that we played down there that was delayed by rain?
Yeah,
and driving in tonight, I'm like, boy, this is just absolutely perfect football weather. We could have just flip-flopped and played the storm game. But, yeah, it was a long night. One of the 3 delayed games that we had this fall. Tigers were able to beat the Indians down at their place.
Football season seems like an ancient history now, though. Seems like we've been doing basketball forever.
It does. It is a really long, grueling season. We appreciate all of our sponsors allowing us to travel, bring these games to you, bring the postseason games to you as well. We've enjoyed bringing you each and every contest that we were able to bring. There were a few that we couldn't, but life gets in the way sometimes. It'll be Lawrenceville ball to start. Or excuse me, it'll be Tiger basketball to start. As the starting lineup's back out, Maddox Hutchings back on the floor. He played about half of the first quarter and then sat the remaining quarter and a half. He's back out there to start the third. Rigdon hands it off to Maddox. Now Staley at the elbow. Couple dribbles, back to Rigdon, looking inside. At the elbow is Hutchings. He'll elevate and finish. Maddox had a good job off the bench for us on Wednesday night as well. Trapped in the corner was Wilson. He gets it away, and Tigers in a 2-3 of their own. Fight fire with fire. Well, the problem is Lawrenceville's been knocking down threes crazy tonight. Taking care of the basketball. Finally, Cessna gets alone for 3. Misses it. Staley with the board. He gets it back. Hands it to Rigdon. 14-point lead. No urgency from the Tigers. About a minute and a half into the third quarter. And pass and turnover. Goff splits the pair of Tigers. He's going to be fouled on the floor. No shot.
Carrick Vitale picks up the personal. It's going to be his second. Team's first this quarter.
Hardeman in the corner. Tigers go man. Nearly stolen by Vitale. Nice find that time. Noah Wilson found Xander Cessna all alone for the layup. It's 33-17. 20 points in that second quarter for Lawrenceville to extend their lead from 7 all the way up to 16. And Eastham with a block off of an Indian and out of bounds. Or excuse me, Eastham's shot was blocked off of his leg and out of bounds. It'll belong to Lawrenceville. 6:01 left, third quarter. Baseline drive, tried the exact same play, but this time Eastham got a hand on it and turnover for Lawrenceville. Staley in the corner. Skip pass to Vitale. Hutchings. Starts, and is fouled. Nice to see Maddox attacking that rim.
Foul's going to be on 23. Noah Wilson, that's going to be his second. Team's first this quarter.
Hutchings' first trip to the line tonight.
Well, that wasn't even close.
He'll get another one. 5:33 left. No good. Rebound pulled down by Wilson. Tigers go back to the 2-3. Around the curl is Goff. He loses the handle. Tracked down by Cessna. Hardeman drives. His shot from 8. Long. Battle for it. Vitale comes away. 5 minutes left, third quarter. And Coach Brinkley wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. Be back here on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
Out of a Tiger timeout, they trail by 16. 5:03 left here in the third quarter. Same 5 that started the game, started the second half, back on the floor. Hutchings will trigger it in. Cessna guarding Rigdon in the backcourt. Vitale has it, poked away. Cessna with a steal from behind. Argent thought about a 3, bounce pass down low, nice find. Wilson will be the beneficiary of that pass. Three-quarter pressure from Lawrenceville. Hutchings has lost the handle, got it back. Biggest lead of the night is up to 18. Vitale dribbles into the paint. He'll stop just inside the free throw line. No good. Rebound by Goff. Cessna to Hardeman. Cessna with Hardeman again. Nice shot fake that time. Couldn't finish though. Pargin too strong. Eastham comes away with it. Firing up ahead to Vitale. He lays it in. Nice assist from Rigdon. Cessna back quickly. Now Hardeman. Clock's under 4. Bounce pass goes out of bounds. Another turnover for Lawrenceville. They've already passed their first half total here in the third. Hardeman out, Emory Ivers in.
Krippus back in as well.
Every starter on the floor for Lawrenceville over 6'1", except for Cessna. All he's doing is leading them in scoring with 11. Rigdon across the timeline, 2-3 zone all the way out to the logo now. There's a find. Eastham kicks back out to Krippus. His shot from 6 is good. .319, 14-point lead for the Indians. Tigers scored 4 straight. Cessna will fire a 3, short. Rigdon comes away. Up ahead, Staley streaking. Goes from the left side to right side to finish, and it's 6-0 run for the Tigers. Coach Schick wants a timeout. 3 minutes exactly left in the third. Tigers have cut the lead to 12. We'll be back here on the Paris Sports Network.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
Out of the Lawrenceville timeout, it will be Lawrenceville basketball. 3 minutes exactly. Tigers have cut the lead down to 12, 35-23. Cessna walk across the timeline. Corner to Pargin. Spin move in the paint from Wilson. Kicks it out to Goff. Now back to Cessna. Ivers to Cessna. His shot from 10, no good. But a putback by Noah Wilson. 2.5 left. First points in a couple minutes for Lawrenceville. Rigdon to Vitale. Tigers running 0 offense. Got one guy with the ball and 4 guys standing. Got to get to work, boys. 2 minutes left. Rigdon will fire a long 3. No good. Rebound from Goff. Cessna tries to beat the defense down. Can't. We'll get it back at midcourt. Under 2 left. Third period. Cessna gets a step on Staley. Misses the shot. Krippus comes away. Rigdon to Krippus. He drives. Now dishes. Vitale will fire a 3. No good. Eastham in a battle that time with Noah Wilson. Eastham wins it. His putback, he's fouled. He'll head to the line. Good work that time from Carter Eastham.
You definitely won't find a lack of effort from Carter down low, that's for sure. Fouls on Wilson, that's his third now.
Eastham makes the first. Carter, the second leading scorer for the Tigers all season long. He's got 3. Missed it. Krippus with a board. Rigdon back to Eastham. He's double teamed. Now single. He spins. Gets his way to the front of the rim. Lays it off the glass. Close as the Tigers have been here in the second half. It's down to 11. Minute left. Pargin thought about a 3, gets it to Cessna. He'll dribble out. Top it goes to Goff. Wilson from the elbow. No good. Offensive rebound and put back for Goff. Second time he's done that. 40 seconds left. Staley in front of the student section. Drives baseline. And turns it over. That could have went off one of two Indians.
That's what I thought. It looked like it went off the Indian's foot.
Jackson must have had his leg in there. Went off of that. Now our Tigers picking up full court pressure. 20 seconds left in the third. Cessna in the quarter to Ivers. Now he holds, 15 seconds left. Pargin. Stolen by Rigdon. 3-on-2. Lays it off for Staley, and he finishes at the buzzer. Tigers cut the lead to 11. 8 more minutes left in this. We'll be right back here on the Paris Sports Network.
Since 1950, Ingram's Waste Disposal has proudly served Edgar and Clark County with residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor services, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Stop by 501 Grandview Street in Paris or call 217-465-3335.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
8 minutes left in the season for one of these two teams. Lawrenceville has the edge now, 39-28. Tigers won the third quarter, 13-8, including the last 2 points of the period on a steal from Rigdon and an assist to Jacob Staley.
Yeah, we need a big fourth quarter, that's for sure.
We need to hold them to 8 again and take our chances. 8 or less would be great. Krippus, Eastham, Vitale, Rigdon, Staley on the floor for the Tigers. Rebound goes through the hands of Vitale, off his leg and out of bounds.
Yeah, he got shoved in the back, though, in his defense. No foul called.
Hardeman comes back in, taking the spot of Emery Ivers. And Jaden Goff to trigger it in. Near midcourt to Cessna. He holds. Tigers stay in that 2-3. There's a 3 from Noah Wilson. Shot one in the first quarter and swished it. Hadn't taken one since and made that one. He's got 11. A trio of Indians with 11 points. 42-28. Rigdon to Vitale. He'll fire from the volleyball line. No good. Rebound goes out of bounds. It'll go to Lawrenceville. Full court pressure applied from the Tigers on this trip. Cessna guarded by Staley, breaks the timeline. Pass, a nice find. Krippus hung up in the air. Noah Wilson just stood his ground and waited for him. Luckily, it was a soft fall for Carter, but it fouled nonetheless.
That'll be his second. Team's first this quarter.
Minute into the fourth. Tigers yet to score. They trail by 14. Hardeman. Pargin.
Good fake.
Good shot fake. Gets an open look, but the shot goes over the backboard out of bounds. Rigdon across. Gets it to Vitale. He's guarded by Cessna. Off a screen from Krippus. Staley knocks a 3 down from the corner. Jacob Staley, his first 3 attempt of the night is good. And the lead is 11 once again. Cessna, corner. Now Hardeman. Cessna straight on 3. No good. Rebound pulled down. Pargin and a putback. Jaden Goff finishes another one. Bounce pass kicked. It'll stay with the Tigers. Rigdon gets into Krippus. Front of the Tiger bench, drives to the paint. Left-hand shot, no good. Easton with a board. Shot fake and finish. Got Jaden Goff in the air. Absorbed the contact and finished. A chance to score with the clock stopped. A chance to cut the lead to 10. Carter completes the three-point play. 6:01 left, 10-point lead for the Indians. Full court pressure. Wilson back up top to Cessna. Wilson gets it back. Pargin at the elbow. Cessna will fire another three. And right before it went through the hoop, Coach Schick calls a timeout. He's got to know he's automatic. He hasn't missed yet tonight. Regardless, 5:45 left, 44-34, Lawrenceville leads it. We'll be back here on the Paris Sports Network.
Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
Lawrenceville back out of their timeout on the floor. Tigers break their huddle. 5:45 remaining in the game. Lawrenceville leads it 44-34. Wilson in the backcourt to Cessna. Tigers go back to man-to-man. Hardiman all alone. Not sure who's guarding him now. They got it figured out. Hardiman, corner to Goff. This will be a no-bounce possession this time for Lawrenceville. They've yet to put it on the floor till now. Shot creeps off the glass, up over the rim for Wilson. He's got 13 to lead everybody. Vitale has it poked away and stolen. Cessna finishes the layup on the assist from Hardiman. 4 straight for Lawrenceville out of the timeout. Lead is back up to 14. Vitale around the screen. Staley near midcourt. Vitale, he's double teamed. Eastham gathers it. Back to Staley. His shot just inside the arc. Rattles out. Eastham with another board. Put back is good. Carter Eastham reaches double digits. He's got 10. The lead is 12 for Lawrenceville. 48-36, 4:10 left in the game.
Yeah, the clock is definitely the favor of Lawrenceville.
Goff in the corner, skip pass out to Hardiman. Now Pargin. Wilson. Cessna drives. Tough finish with the left. He'll have a chance for a three-point play. Split a pair of Tigers. About an 8.9 on the degree of difficulty scale on that finish.
That foul will go against Eastham. That'll be his first.
Emery Ivers will check in after Cessna completes the three-point play. He's got 15 points. 3 Indians in double digits. Hutchings will come in for Krippus. And Xavier Quinn checks in the lineup. Senior getting action here. They look his way. Xavier's got it. Back to Rigdon. 3.5 to go. Rigdon floater from the elbows, no good. Wilson comes away. Poked away, but a foul's going to be called.
Foul's going to be on Maddox Hutchings. That'll be his first.
Hardman back in for Emory Ivers. Wilson will bring it up. Streaking down the left side. Nice find. Could not finish on the alley-oop layup. Pargin a little too strong off the glass. We near 3 minutes left in the game. Staley has it tipped and turned it over. 51-36, 3:03 left in the game. Wilson, big guy, brings it across. Pass stolen away by Quinn. Quinn to Rigdon, took an extra step, nothing called. It's going to fire three and make it. Rigdon up to 13, the lead's at 12. 2:40 left. Cessna super quick with that basketball. Just splits the Tiger press. Now he's got it back. Now the Tigers extend out in their midcourt. Hardeman splits Tiger guards, and foul will be called near midcourt.
Foul's going to be on Rigdon. That'll be his second. It'll be 4 on the team, so the next foul they'll shoot free throws.
Pargin holds, now Cessna. Rigdon tried to poke it from behind, couldn't. Cessna gets it back. Just waiting for Goff to creep in from that sideline. I saw Cessna looking that way. He's got it. Back up top to Pargin. He loses the handle. Gonna be.
There's another foul on Rigdon.
Karate chopped on that one.
That'll be his third.
Looks like it's starting to sink in now for the Tigers. Rigdon after that foul. Both hands on his knees. Pargin will shoot a pair. 2 minutes exactly. First one is good. And he knocks them both through. 53-39. Rigdon crossover to Hutchings. He'll fire a three, short. Saved by Staley, right into the hands of Wilson. He's back in a hurry. Hardman beats everybody, and Rigdon's going to be called for the foul.
That'll be Jackson's fourth.
Minute 44 left. First one from Hardeman is no good. Ethan Brown will check into the Tiger lineup, taking Carter Easton's spot. What a great season from Carter. Did the dirty work, was usually undersized, but never giving up any strength to any opponent. Hardeman knocks the second one through, and he'll check out. 15-point lead for Lawrenceville. Both coaches will empty their benches over the last 2 minutes. Rigdon across to Hutchings. Staley in the corner. Has his shot blocked. There's going to be a throwdown from Wilson. Nope. Good recovery that time from Hutchings to avoid the dunk. 17-point lead. 80 seconds left. Rigdon to Hutchings. His shot just inside the three-point line is good. Timeout for a substitution. It's a full timeout. We'll take it as well and be back here on the Paris Sports Network.
For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery.
A minute 13 left in the game. Xavier Quinn, Andre Calhoun, Ethan Brown, Maddox Hutchings, Jackson Rigdon on the floor for the Tigers. Got to think the next dead ball, they'll get Rigdon out of the lineup for one last ovation from the Tiger crowd. Recognition of his 4 great seasons with the Tiger program, setting numerous school records and reaching the 1,000-point mark. Turnover for Lawrenceville. And Braylon Mills will get the honor of checking in for Jackson Rigdon as he gets a standing ovation from the Tiger fans.
Definitely.
And a big hug from Coach Brinkley.
Gave us a heck of a ride for 4 years. To be as small as he is.
Just fun fellow to watch play basketball. Calhoun's got it. Ethan Brown. Hutchings to Mills. Under a minute. Quinn. Student section wanting the senior to get one off. Hardiman with a steal and a finish through contact. Couldn't get it to go, but he'll head to the line.
That'll be on Hutch. That'll be his second.
Final from Chrisman. Tuscola Warriors defeated KZ Westfield Warriors 57-54. So Lawrenceville will remain the only Little Illini Conference team alive after tonight. And mass substitutions for the Indians. Don't have a score yet on the other regional championship going on at Maroa Forsyth. If we get that before the show ends, we'll pass that along. But Lawrenceville will advance to the Tolono sectional. Ethan Brown with a rebound off that missed free throw. Mills throws it out of bounds. Another turnover, Paris. And Parker Hardiman will be the last Indian off the floor. Half a minute left. Lawrenceville looks for all the world like they're not going to get another shot off.
Doesn't appear to be. They'd be pretty content just to bounce the ball out front.
The clock winds down, final horn sounds, and the Tiger season comes to an end. The 57-41 loss to the Lawrenceville Indians. Tigers fall to 18-15 on the season, while Lawrenceville improves to 23-7 ahead of sectional play that begins next week. We'll step aside, figure up some stats, and hear some final thoughts from Coach Brinkley. Be right back here on the Paris Sports Network.
White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family. With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
Since 1950, Ingram's Waste Disposal has proudly served Edgar and Clark County with residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor services, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Stop by 501 Grandview Street in Paris or call 217-465-3335.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris.
The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events. Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery.
Welcome back to Tiger Basketball here on the Paris Sports Network. Tiger season comes to a close with a loss in the regional championship to the Lawrenceville Indians by a score of 57-41. Tigers wrap up a very successful season, finishing with a record of 18-15, the first winning season since 2013. Coach Brinkley was making his way up here as we speak. Lawrenceville improves to 23-7 on the year, and they will advance to the the St. Joe region or sectional next week against the winner of the game being played right now. I've yet to see the final on that one yet. If we get it, we will pass that along to you. As you can imagine, a little extra time spent with the seniors especially. Coach, appreciate you stopping by. The finality of that last game of the season doesn't really sink in right now at this moment, but it will over the next 24, 36 hours. I don't want to talk so much about this game. It was a tough one. We knew that going in it was going to be a big second quarter for Lawrenceville, but battle back from the Tigers in the third and even early in the fourth.
No doubt. Yeah, we didn't give up, that's for sure. And it's a testament to this team going from last year to this year, winning 6 games last year to winning 18 games this year. We're top 4 in the state of Illinois on win differential from year to year. So I mean that just goes to show you how tough these guys are. And yeah, we lost a few guys. Yeah, we lost Peyton Langster as a senior, but Drew wasn't able to play with us. We lost a couple other guys, underclassmen, and these guys they gave it everything. We didn't sub a lot. We got the Fab Five out there, and then Maddox came in down the stretch. But, I mean, we really just played about five, 6 guys, for the most part. So we got some big shoes to fill with Jackson and Jake and even Xavier. I mean, Xavier was a big part of what we did here because of, he didn't play a ton. But, man, he could flat out shoot it. Yeah. He could flat out shoot it. So if we were in scout team, he didn't mind being on scout team, and we'd put him as the best player, as their best shooter, and we got to get out. And then, he would make us better. He made us a lot better because we had to defend their best player, and he would be that guy in practice. So, I'm upset. I'm upset that we couldn't keep this thing rolling. But, I mean, at the end of the day, we lost to a really good team, the number 1 seed in our subsectional. We had 18 wins, like I said, and if you would have told me after the season we had last year that we would have 18 wins and we'd make a regional championship, I'd say you're crazy, but yeah. I would take it any day. So I'm upset we couldn't keep it going, but I couldn't be more proud of these guys. Jake came in as a little chunky kid as a freshman, and he, now he's getting up around the rim. He's knocking down shots. He made big 3 there at the down the stretch to really cut us back and try to get us that mojo, and he's just been really good. And what can you say about Jackson Rigdon? I mean, I've been doing skill work with him. I mean, he's been doing skill work a ton, but I just know I've been talking to Coach Walls for years about can't wait. First early years of my career, can't wait to get Jackson Rigdon up here as he's just a little guy in junior high, but he was just so fun to watch. You could tell how skilled he was and how much he enjoyed the game and the work that puts in that you got to put into it to be as good as him. And that one, it's going to be a sad day, first day of practice next year, not having him around because of just what he did and what he meant to Paris basketball. And he's solidified himself in the record books quite a bit. And, you know, I think at some point his name should be and will be, I'll put it up at some point up on that Hall of Fame wall, just for what he's done to turn this thing around his senior year and all he's accomplished. It's very, very proud of him, and we got to find him a spot to play college ball, because whoever gets him will be very
pleasantly
very
surprised.
Pleased,
Yeah,
pleased.
Absolutely. Yeah, you talk about Jackson, and, you know, we love talking about the seniors. It's our final game, but kind of touch on Carter Eastham and the work that he's done all year long. You know, he's been undersized in the majority of the matchups, not from a strength standpoint, but from a height and, you know, sometimes even girth, you know, going against some of the bigger schools. But the dirty work that he does down low, and, you know, of course, he's going to be heavily relied on next season for you as well. Just the turnaround from last season to this season for him as well.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm excited to see what he does, because he's gotten so much better from his sophomore year to this year, and where he's grown. And I can't wait to see where he continues to grow and he'd be able, you know, the thing with him, he works so hard. He works so hard in the weight room. He's such a coachable kid that, you know, I tell him to change his shot for him. He did one day, and he started shooting a lot better on free throws. You know, he's just a coachable kid that's willing to listen, willing to learn, and willing to get better. So he's just going to continue to get better, and I can't wait to get back to work with him and work on his skill level, because I think he can do more than what he shows, you know. And I think towards the end of this year, he started to be able to put the ball on the floor a little bit, attack a little bit more, and I think you'll see that a little bit more next year as well. So him and Carrot coming back, he just kept getting better and kept being more aggressive and stronger as the year went on. You know, at first he didn't play last year, so at first he was a little shy and didn't want the contact and didn't want to attack and wasn't really a scoring threat. And then he did. And then you could say the same thing about Carter Krippus too, because he started scoring a little bit more down the stretch, and he could. He's just such a laid-back kid, and he's our Dennis Rodman. You know, he doesn't worry about the stats in the book, and he doesn't worry about points. He just wants to get on the offensive glass, and, you know, and just I think our underclassmen are getting. I think we were 500. We were above 500 and fresh off in JV. We're going to have guys step up. Losing Jake and Jackson, going to have guys step up and play some varsity minutes. Braylon Mills continuing to get better, and Maddox came on and shot the ball really well. Started to defend a lot better towards the end of the year. So, yeah, it's gonna take a by committee to, you know, replace those shoes of Jake and Jackson. But I think we can, and they set a good precedence for what it takes to be that successful, to be as successful as we are this year.
Well, Coach, we'll let you get back and spend some time with your seniors. It'll be last time in the locker room with them, so we'll let you enjoy that time. And thanks for taking us on this ride all season long. It's great to see the turnaround from 6 to 18.
Yeah, I'd be remiss if I didn't say anything about the band and about our fans, and our student section was great. And then you guys making the trips to all over the place. So thank you guys, thank the community, thank the band and Dr. Pruitt in the student section, and Ms. Block getting it all set and everything, and then Coach Tarr I know this week was busy with getting the hospitality room for girls sectional and regionals here. So just thank you to everybody. Thank you guys for doing this. I know it takes a lot of time and effort out of you guys as well. So thank you very much.
You bet. Thanks, Coach. Tiger head coach Chase Brinkley giving his final thoughts not only on tonight's game but on the careers of his three seniors, Xavier Quinn, of course Jackson Rigdon, and Jacob Staley. I'll turn it over to my partner Lenny Irwin for some final stats, and we will head on down the road.
All righty, thank you, Jeff. We'll start with the Lawrenceville Indians. I had them committing 7 turnovers in the contest. They shot 10 out of 15 from the charity stripe, 67%. They were 17 out of 3 for 52% from two-point range and 4 out of 9 for 44% from three-point land. They had 3 guys in double digits. Leading the way was Xander Cessna with 16, 15 for Noah Wilson, 13 for Maddox Pargin, 7 points for Jaden Goff, 6 points for Parker Hardiman, and that's their 57. They only had the 5 kids that scored. For your Tigers, turnovers was still an issue. We had 9 in the first half. We cleaned it up a little bit. We ended up with 16 total. We shot 5 out of 13 from the charity stripe for 38%. We were 15 out of 29 from two-point range for 52% and 2 out of 7 from three-point land for 28%. Once again, Jackson Rigdon led the way with 13, Carter Eastham with 10, 7 for Jacob Staley. Then it drops down to 4 apiece for Carrick Vitale, 4 for Maddox Hutchings, and 3 points for Carter Krippus. That totals our 41. So that's it for basketball season, and we'll be on to baseball and softball probably in about 3 weeks or so.
Yeah, make sure that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. That way you know when we go live. Baseball, softball is just as busy or busier than the high school basketball season. We're just a couple weeks away from that. Once again, the Tigers fall tonight in the regional championship to the Lawrenceville Indians by a score of 57-41. Wrap up their season, tripling their win total from last year, going from 6 to 18. They finished with a record of 18-15. But that will do it for us for this basketball season. So for my partner, Lenny Irwin, this is Jeff Chambers. You've been watching Tiger Basketball here on the Paris Sports Network.
This has been Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance, Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, Crispin Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.